So hello everyone, this is Waseem Ali. You are just watching this video on YouTube channel English and Guruji. So here they are just present today on the topic of debate. So before starting the debate, I would like to introduce them first. So start up, sir.
Good morning, sir. My dear friend, well, I am Lakshman Kumar.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Mohammad Usman Ali. I have done graduation.
Good morning, all of you, and my dear sir. My name is Afin. I am doing graduation first year.
Speak out.
Good morning, sir, and my dear friends. Well, my name is Amrita, and I'm doing graduation first year.
Hello, good morning, sir. Well, I am Varsha. I am pursuing graduation.
Good morning, everyone, sir, and my dear friends. Well, my name is Priya Pandey. I have done 10 plus 2 CBSE board.
Good morning, all of you. This is me, Preeti Rani, and I am pursuing my graduation in second year.
Good morning, respected teacher, my dear friends. My name is Mohammad Shoaib, and I have done MBA.
Good morning, all of you. Well, my name is Muhammad Aibad. I have done my 10 plus 2.
Good morning, sir, and my dear friend. I study in BA first year.
So here today they are just present the topic of debate. Debate on the topic is group study versus self-study. Which study is better, self or group? So that group are just favor on group study and that group are just favor on self-study. So who would like to just first speaker?
I can speak.
Okay, so good morning, all of you. Well, me and my team favor of self-study. So self-study most powerful weapon because now time mostly students say I am become a early successful person. We learn new things. We learn anything. So we depend ourselves and we learn ourselves. So it is good thing for us.
Okay, so who would like to be cut points?
Okay, so my team is favor of group study. So according to my opinion, group study is better than self study because when we do group study, so we do a discussion and we talk each other and and it comes many thoughts in our mind, so it's a good and according to me group study is better.
So my name is Preeti, and my team is favor of self-study. I wanna say that when we study self-study, so there is no distraction, no one disturb us. We are making focus, and we are reading anything. So we are reading through, and we are absorbing everything. Everything with full focus and attention. So it's very useful for us, and we are always and like today time mostly students want to catch anything easily. So if you want to catch easily and if you want to become a more intelligent person, so you have to do self study.
Okay. Good morning, my dear friends and sir. My name is Amrita, and today's my team is favor of group study. So I wanna say that when we are doing a group study, so we are interacting with our friends and we are able to talk with our friends. Like if I have some doubt in any topic, so we can ask with our friend. And if yesterday I have not taken a class, what is happening in the class yesterday, what teacher taught yesterday, so we can talk with our friends and we can discuss with our friends. That is a very great point of a group study, and that's it.
Yeah, my name is Mohammad Shoaib and my team favor of self-study. So self-study is more convenient to the group study. Actually, in a self-study, we can able to observe the syllabus easily because of we are more focused when we are study alone. So when we are study alone and we focus on the subject, so we easily get the knowledge of we easily get the content of our book. That's
Yes. What do you want to say about
So
that?
I'm Mohammad Usman Ali. My team is a favor of group study. Group study, first of all, group study remove the hesitations and he is learn new things, our friends and our teachers.
Okay, what do you want to say, Priti, about it?
So you are saying that we are removing our hesitation. So when you do self-study, so why we hesitate? Because of lack of knowledge and lack of education. When we have a lots of knowledge about anything, so we are communicating easily and we are communicating with full confidence. So it's not a matter of discussion. It's a matter of education and knowledge. So what do you think about that?
Okay, so I want to say that when like we are doing a study in a home, so we have our confidence, like we think that I can speak in front of everybody and I can share my opinion in front of everybody. But when we saw some faces in front of us, that time we feel hesitation. And if we are doing a group discussion or our group study, so we see our friends, like we see our friends faces, so that time it's release our hesitation also. So we have to do a group discussion also.
And see, in a group discussion, we cannot take a deep knowledge about a particular syllabus or particular knowledge. And we can say in a free time, alone, we can take a deep knowledge into our syllabus, into our materials which we want to observe.
If you do group study, so also we can get knowledge, and
We can't get a deep knowledge.
we can get
No,
knowledge
if
because we can talk each other and we can discuss, and so I think
Actually, we can take only overview about the topic or about the syllabus. We cannot discuss about the deep.
Yeah, when you are saying that you are learning through his thought. When when you reading any book, so you are observing on yourself, not other people's helps. You are observing, you are self-dependent, and you are when we read anything, so we are observing, and our reading and communication skill is raising and growing.
Okay, so Priti ma'am, I want to cut your point. I'm not agree with you. Like when we are reading the chapters, so it's some chapters are very lengthy, like it's 10 or 12 pages. So we don't want to read the topics.
Yeah.
That time we feel very bore, and we don't want to, like some words are writing in the books that we are not able to understand. So we can distribute one topic to our friends, like she will read the topic and she will understand what they want to say in that topic, and after that sometime in a group discussion we can discuss that topic with our friends. When we are learning from listening or seeing, so it's our mind catch very easily from
So
the reading.
I wanna say
we
that
can save our time.
so what are you doing in a free time? Why are you saving your time?
But sometimes we don't have a
For
time,
using
like
mobile, for using social media.
but sometimes we have to go to a job, and we are doing a job. Always we are not wasting our time only in a social media or in a phone.
So it's not a waste of time when we read. So we are observing, we are learning anything. We are not wasting our time. Okay, and we are becoming self-confident.
But sometimes we don't have a time for reading like this much syllabus or this much chapter to full read.
Sorry.
But sometimes we don't have a time to read a full chapter.
So what you have to take time because you don't know how to manage our time and you are not disciplined. That's why today time everyone is very busy in his life and her life. So they are making schedule what I have to do and what do not I have to do.
Everyone can make schedule, but we are following the
because we are not
important.
No one follow because they are not disciplined. If you are disciplined in your life, so you can make your schedule and you can follow your schedule in a proper way.
Okay, Preeti ma'am, you have a more knowledge, so you would like to give and you would like to explain your knowledge with your friends. You would like to? Would you like to?
When I meet my friends, so sometimes no, I'm not saying no. And if he wants to
like you
get
have a
knowledge by
knowledge,
me,
so
then I will share my thoughts without any reason why I'm saying about anything.
But sometimes, like we read the books and we are understanding what is happening in that topic. Sometimes we forgot the main points when we are reading. So what time that we are doing a group discussion. So if our friends share that topic, so it recall in our mind. But
So I want to say that your friend is reading about that. Your friend is doing self-study. Then he will tell you. Okay. Without self-study, they can't tell you about that. So what do you think? Without it.
So I want to ask the questions of the self-study. So as you know something, we are just studying as a self. So we know very well about that. If we want to remove the hesitations, if we want to just speak as in like public speaking, if we want to just interact to each other, so how is it possible? Just we can just do that type of things.
So I wanna say that your question is how to remove hesitation, like when we speak, when we do public.
Yeah, without speaking, how is it possible? We can just remove the hesitations about that.
So we have a mobile, so we can communicate with anyone, and we are our parents. We can communicate with our parents, and we can go outside for like any park, and we can remove our hesitation. We talk with strangers, so we can. It's also helpful for our removing hesitation.
Okay, very good. So, what do you think about that? Something if I just doing as in like group study. So, what do you think about that? Can you just do the proper study with the friends? Because sometimes we got interrupt of every students are not just interesting, which you are just studying right now. Like your four friends you are just having, two friends are just very interesting, but two friends are not interesting, they are just disturbing to us. So because of that, we cannot focus properly about that. So what do you think about that? We can just it is better group study or just self study. So I think we should do that like self study and that no.
Okay, so I want to share that my opinion. Like when we are doing a group study, so we have some group friends in a group. Like some friends are interesting to do a study, but some not. So when some friends are not interesting, so you can say that also you if you want to join, if you are not ambitious about the study, so you can go you can आप हट सकते हैं क्या बोलते हैं
You can go.
you can go if you don't want to do a study. Like you only make a that friends who are ambitious for study. So who are the ambitious for study? If you are making that type of friends, so they are always aware with you and they are always with you for the study. They can't say that I am not interested in this topic. So we can't make always have good friends who are ambitious for the study.
Very good, very good. So my question is just of you something. If you have any type of doubt, if I just doing as in self-study, so how is it possible you can just solve your doubt? And another matter is that group study was just doing, so you have a chance to you can just take the help of your friends. If you don't know, so they can ask to others. So what do you think about this? Is a negative point of or not? If I just doing self-study.
Yeah, actually, in a self study, when we get any doubt in our mind during the self study alone, so we can use a lots of we have a lots of source. We can use them like a Google. We can use a Google and find out the right way and knowledge about the particular. And self study not only for a study is a self study create our thinking ability. Is a build our thinking ability and problem solving skills. So yeah, it's help us.
Yes. What do you want to say about that?
Okay, sir, you said that you have a mobile, so you can study self study easily. So I want to say that you have a mobile, so mobile if you do self study, so mobile distract you because like you think that I will search this topic and I'll search that topic, but you will search that topic, but after some times you will watch short video, so it's a distraction for us and for every student.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, that's right. You said right. Yeah, sometimes we lose our focus when we use a mobile phone during the study. But if we want to get a knowledge in a alone and in a self study, so we have to aware about the particular thing. Actually, yeah, everything in our surroundings distract us easily. but we have to focus on our goal. What's our main goal and what we want to observe. So we have to do this thing.
Yes. Anyone want to say something?
Yes, sir, I want to say.
Say.
Yes, I want to cut your point, sir. Like when we are doing a self-study, so that time we are alone very, and we have only a phone with us. Like when we are, when we are not understanding something, so we are translating that thing by the Google. So if one notification will come from other app like Insta or Facebook, so you will think that I will check the notification. After that, I will do my work. So you will wasting your time here. Sometimes we forget that like we are wasting your time, and you are you have gone in that app. You will think that after 5 minutes or after some time I will do my study again. But you forgot to do study when while you are using a phone.
I want to say that you are using a mobile for your study, so you can use mobile like in airplane mode, and you can use your mobile and use
If we will do phone in a airplane mode, so that time our network is not working. If we will do.
So we are. It's not easy. I want to say that why are you using mobile phone? You use your mobile like you use your books for learning anything, because books have a lots of things we can learn through the books. Okay.
But we have
our parents, and we have our eldest brothers, so we can ask from our parents.
But if someone is not educated in our family, so what we will do?
Someone, and it's not like that. Everyone is educated today time.
But it's happened in our family, like our parents, and I am the elder in my family, so my parents are not educated. So
you can use your. You can use your.
Yes, often, yes.
Yeah. Everyone not educated, and I want to say that if you do self study, so you can get knowledge only from books, but you can group you can do group study, so you will discuss each other, and that's it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, you said if you use your phone during your study, then you easily lose your focus on the study. Actually, you can use a silent mode on your phone, and you use when you need your phone. So when you in study alone, then you use the tips.
And when you do group study, so you can do physical mode, so it's a it's a very useful for it's
So
a very useful for
I also can
everyone.
do exercise, yoga, meditation.
But you
meditation
do self study, so you will be bored.
Yeah.
You will be bored.
So I listen song, and I do meditation and
So
exercise,
it's
physical
only
exercise. It's
wasting
not a
time.
wasting time.
It's only wasting time.
I'm
Like
doing anything for myself. Like when we listen songs, so we are. It's a good for our mental health. You know that because meditation, yoga, and listening songs is good for our mental health. And today time, why people go in depression because of this? They are always doing a study and group discussion that like this.
Okay, you do group study, and you have more knowledge, so your friend asked you questions, so but you don't know about that question,
If I
so
do self-study,
you will search about that question, like
So-
your knowledge is increasing.
I do
Okay, ma'am. So you have a not knowledge to how to share your thought.
Yeah.
You not read properly on self. So how to share your thought?
Yeah, that's right. You can share with your friend how to share. If you
If you
not read.
don't have a knowledge about anything, so how can you share your thoughts with your
But
friends?
my friend have a
Knowledge.
So you
have a-
depend
how
other
can
person.
friends have a
Okay,
You
knowledge?
are, yeah.
You
You are.
depend other person. You not believe yourself.
No, it's a
Like if
Yeah,
someone
if
has
your
limited
friend-
knowledge.
yeah, it means your friend need it.
I'm not dependent other person on other person,
Other
because
person, you are dependent.
I will discuss
So
each
if
other.
you have knowledge, then you will discuss. If you don't have a knowledge about any topic, so someone is speaking, you are only listening. You are not discussing. You are only hearing. So
Yeah.
what? If I like that, someone is speaking, its information is right or wrong. It's you are not sure. If he is speaking he is speaking wrong, so you are saying yes, he is speaking
He's
right.
right.
So because you don't have a knowledge about it.
Okay, so I want to say that like we are going to school, so we don't have our knowledge about anything. Our teacher taught us, so what we can't.
So our
teach
teacher
others.
They also do self study first.
Yeah.
After that, they explain all things to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of
during exam time, during of the exam, so we have just so many doubts in our mind. So if we are just studying as in like group, so we can just help to each other. We can ask to each other. Yeah, if I am having doubt of these questions, so another my friends is helping to me. If he has any type of doubt for any type of questions, any type of queries, so I'm just helping to him. So if I'm just having I'm just sitting alone. So in this case, exam during time exam, it is too important part in our life, right? But in this case, more we are just sitting alone, but we know we don't have anyone to us. So we have any type of doubts or fear. So we are just searching by the Google something else. So we are just wasting up so much time. If I just studying as in like group, so we are not wasting that of time. So according to me, in this case, group study is better than self.
So I want to say that, like you are saying that we have any type of query, so we can ask through the form from our friends.
Yeah,
So we
because you
can,
are just going to search by the Google something else, you are just taking help by the social media. If I just ask him to have to just make call your friend something else.
so I want to say that we can ask from our teachers.
Okay.
actually during the self study, that time we make a notes. We write
we
the
can
notes.
read.
So that notes help us during our examination.
And YouTube, lots of benefit like lots of lecture available on YouTube and social media, and very easily language and very easily some understand this question.
Okay. So what is something about? Do you have any points to say something about the topic? Okay. Anyone want to say something about that?
Yes, sir. I want to say.
What?
Like
express your
she
views.
said that if we have any doubt, so we can ask with our teacher. Teacher are not always with us. Like we are going to school for 5 to 6 hours, so only we are only that time we are with our teacher. Not every time we are with our teacher. Like if you are doing your homework in your home, so you have a doubt. So who will you discuss with them? Like you will have to ask with your friends. You have to ask with your friend. You can't call the teacher like make me understand.
If your
that
relationship
topic.
is good for your teacher, so you can call your teacher.
Yeah,
It's
you can
depend
call-
to
You
you.
can't call your teacher because they are doing a job that there. If you will call them, so they have also a personal life. You can't call them like other time.
If you are a good student in your class, so your teacher give you number. If you have any query, so you can ask me. Okay. And every students are not ambitious for their study, and they are not serious about their study. So they are not giving all peer students number. Okay. You wanna say?
But teachers think that if I will give number to that student, so they will share my number in the whole class, and the whole class.
It's a
student
game
can't
of
call
trust.
me.
You can't call
Actually, a good teacher sign
at the
is
night.
actually a
You
good
can't call-
teacher sign is he or she is available all the time if you need
Yeah.
the teacher. So
Yeah, I think they are just making a particular group. You can, if you have any type of doubts, so might be you can just send any doubt in the
Yeah.
group.
Yes.
So anyone just can also
Yeah.
help something about that.
And today,
Yeah, it is going on in this time. Yeah.
yeah, like speak.
yeah, as said, you make a group. You can make a group and write your query on the group, and any your friend reply you if they have a knowledge about it. So yeah, it's a good medium to help during your doubt and during your exam when you stuck in your any top point.
Okay, so I want to say that like when exam is coming and we don't have understand any topic or any chapter. So if we will read that topic, so it will take us so much time. And
You can make notes.
study. So
You can make notes.
Yeah.
Notes is very useful
Yes.
for you because in the exam everyone want to revise it.
But how can we make notes? If we first of all we have to read the book.
Yeah,
That's right. During the self-study, you
But
can make a
sometimes we
note.
don't have a time.
If you
Sometimes we don't
So
have
what are you
time.
doing?
group discussion or group
You are a
study, then
student, so what
that
are you?
time-
What's your duty? You are a student, so what's your duty? Only study.
We have some responsibility also, like we are doing
So
our job. We don't have a
study.
time.
Study is not your duty. It's not
Study
time
is
you
also-
causes disease.
Actually, when
Sometimes
you
it
go
causes
for group
disease.
discussion,
Causes.
Disease, many disease.
Disease, yeah, disease.
Yeah. Speak.
So, like you disturb, you disturb that time, and you don't have a notes. So, what will you do?
When I feel good, when I am, when I don't have a disease, so I study and I make notes.
Ma'am, mostly government examination.
Yeah.
Self studies exam only exam qualify, but interview is not selected. Why?
Yeah.
Who is a hesitation persons? Only depressions, one rooms and or educations, only educations self study.
Only
But group study is makes the improve in knowledge and huge qualify interviews.
So many people do mock interview. You know about mock interview. If you qualify about from any exam, so you can do you can give interview like a mock interview, and you can enhance your knowledge and you can enhance
you
your
also
public
read,
speaking.
yeah,
like
you
that.
also read about the personality and
Yeah.
how can convince the person, and you
Okay,
read
so
about it.
why we waste time there in a mock interview? If we are doing a group study, so in a group study, it also decrease our hesitation. So why we give a particular time to the mock study?
Mock study, when you go in a mock study, so they they teach you how to stand, how to your sitting posture, your speaking sense, your talking sense. It's everything is same. Looking this, and in a group discussion you are talking like that. You are not talking seriously and properly.
Because
Then
of
we
you
are
study with
using
your
the
same level of
we are
student,
using-
same level of student. Actually, your friend like you, so you cannot react like formal.
Yeah, you are
And
informal.
during the mock interview, so where your senior, your teachers help you how to sit and how to communicate with the other and how to represent your thought and your feelings
Yeah.
before
Okay,
anybody.
so if I am ambitious, I want to get a success in my life. So I have to sit and behave like in a group study. Also, we have to behave like a very.
No one behave.
What
You are
actually,
not the
but
center
you
of
need
in
to get
our
that
country,
of-
in our world. Okay, so you can't judge all country according to you.
Okay, guys. So you just spread the so much knowledge of here, and you did it well. That is a great things for you, and might be you also increase more and more knowledge about that. And you are just spreading us so much knowledge, and you just gain to each other very knowledge about that. So ऐसे ही आपको इस चैनल पर बहुत सारे knowledge मिलने वाली हैं. और if you like this video, guys, so don't forget the subscribe and like and share. Thank you.